Welcome back to Factful Finance. Let me hit you with a surprising fact. The average American family spends over $200,000 on childcare costs alone during their child's first 5 years. That's right, $200,000. If you're thinking about how to navigate the financial side of parenthood, you're in the right place. Today we're diving into how to create a smart budget for one of life's most rewarding and financially challenging experiences, parenthood and childcare. But before we get started, just a quick note, everything you hear today is for educational purposes only. While we'll be covering some great strategies, always consult with a financial advisor for advice tailored to your unique situation. All right, now let's dive in. When you're preparing for parenthood, it's easy to get overwhelmed with the thought of diapers, baby gear, medical bills, and, of course, the all-important childcare. Budgeting for these costs isn't just about adding up expenses. It's about planning ahead and adjusting your current finances to set your family up for success. Step 1. Creating your parenthood budget. To begin, you need a clear picture of what raising a child will cost. For starters, the average annual cost of childcare in the US is around $9,000 to $15,000. And that doesn't even include things like baby gear, diapers, or medical expenses. You'll want to break down the basics: diapers, formula, healthcare, baby-proofing your home, etc. Once you've got that, you can adjust your existing budget to make room for these new expenses. Take Sophia, for example. Before her baby arrived, she was spending $2,000 a month on rent, utilities, groceries, and savings. After adjusting her budget to account for the baby, she identified $500 in non-essential spending she could cut back on, like dining out and subscriptions, and reallocated that toward baby essentials. She also set up an emergency savings account just in case any surprise costs popped up. Step 2. Childcare costs. Finding affordable solutions. Let's talk about childcare. You've got daycare, nannies, and even babysitters, each with its own price tag. Depending on where you live, daycare can cost anywhere from $400 to $1,500 per month for just one child. But don't panic. There are ways to reduce these costs. One of the first places to look is your tax benefits. You may qualify for the Dependent Care Flexible Spending Account, FSA, which lets you use pre-tax dollars to pay for childcare. Some employers even offer direct childcare benefits, so make sure you're aware of what your employer offers. Also, consider family support. Could a relative pitch in to help with childcare? Maybe you could trade services with a friend where they watch your child for a few hours in exchange for you doing the same. If you're working remotely, there may be an opportunity to adjust your schedule to accommodate flexible hours or part-time work, anything that helps ease the strain on both your wallet and your time. Step 3. Saving for your child's future. While you're focused on day-to-day expenses, it's also crucial to plan for the long term. How will you save for your child's education? Let's look at Noah and Amelia, who are saving for their newborn daughter Harper's future education. They've set up a 5 to 9 college savings plan that allows their investment to grow tax-free. If they're looking for something with a bit more flexibility, they might also consider a custodial account, which can be used for more than just education. Don't just stop at college. Start thinking about big life events like buying a first car or even weddings. Setting up these savings early gives you more time to build wealth and allows you to take advantage of compound interest. Step 4. Navigating the career versus family balance. A key decision when budgeting for parenthood is how to balance career with family life. For some, the financial decision is straightforward. One parent may decide to reduce work hours or stay home to care for the child. For others, it's a matter of figuring out how to manage childcare while both parents continue working full-time. Take Isabella and Benjamin, for example. Isabella decided to go back to work part-time after their son was born, while Benjamin took on a more flexible schedule. By cutting back on daycare hours, they were able to reduce their childcare expenses significantly, all while maintaining a good balance between work and home life. Step 5. Emergency savings and life insurance. One last piece of advice: don't forget to build an emergency fund. As your family grows, your financial safety net needs to grow too. Experts recommend having 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses saved for unforeseen events, such as medical bills or unexpected job changes. It's also critical to think about life insurance and estate planning as a parent. Make sure you have the appropriate coverage in place to protect your family financially. This includes updating your will, naming guardians for your children, and ensuring your life insurance covers any additional dependents. In fact, according to the National Safety Council, the average cost of raising a child to age 18 is $233,610 before factoring in higher education costs. If you take the right steps today, you'll be better prepared to handle these costs while securing your child's future. Wrapping up, there's no doubt that budgeting for parenthood can feel overwhelming, but with the right planning and strategies in place, you can set yourself up for financial success while giving your family the best possible start. So, what's the first step you'll take toward budgeting for parenthood? Share it in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. If you like the content we're creating here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss out on more actionable tips to help you reach your financial goals. And we think you'll find the next video we've lined up quite interesting too. So go ahead and check it out. Thanks for watching, and remember, here at Factful Finance, we've got your back as you navigate the world of money with clarity and confidence.